Hello friends, let us practice how to find an element that is oxidizing, an element that is reducing, and a reducing agent and the oxidizing agent in a chemical reaction. Now we're giving two examples here to to express that. So let's look at the solution to this. Okay, you have the first reaction there to be zinc plus hydrochloric reacting to give us, let me arrange this, reacting to give us zinc chloride, dichloride plus hydrogen gas. Now we're to find the following: an oxidizing, that is an atom that is oxidizing here, an atom that is reducing, and an atom that is an oxidizing agent and the one that's a reducing agent. Now, for you to do that, you must first of all find the oxidation number of each of the atoms that are present in this particular chemical reaction. Let's start from here. The oxidation number of zinc here will be 0 because the oxidation number of an element or a molecule, a monatomic molecule, that is a pure molecule. Let me say that. Oxidation number of a pure molecule is 0. That is, here will be 0. And then if you come here, oxidation number of chlorine is -1. And then that of hydrogen is +1. Then if you come here, this is zinc is -1. You can use zinc to find oxidation number of chlorine to find of zinc. That is, you can say that zinc here plus chlorine is -1, but there are two atoms of chlorine multiplied by 2 is equals to 0 because it's a neutral compound. So zinc -2 will be equals to 0. Zinc will be equals to +2. So you have that zinc is +2, and then the oxidation number of a pure element or a pure molecule is 0 in a chemical reaction. So this is 0. So in that case, we have identified the oxidation number of each of the elements that are present in this particular compound. Then we are going to find what is an element that is oxidizing and the one that is reducing. Oxidation, redox reactions in terms of oxidation number defines the terms redox, that is reduction and oxidation. Oxidation in terms of oxidation number definition of redox reaction is the increase of what oxidation number of an element. So if we look at this, which element increased from reactant to the product side? Of course, zinc increased from 0 to +2. Meanwhile, if we look at this, chlorine have reduced, hydrogen have reduced from +1 to 0. So this simply means that an element that increase in oxidation number from reactant to product is oxidizing. Meanwhile, the one that decrease in oxidation number from reactant to product is reducing. So we can say that here zinc is oxidizing, meanwhile hydrogen is reducing. Then the second thing is oxidizing agent. Any element that oxidizes automatically is reducing agent. It becomes reducing agent, and an element that reduces become oxidizing agent. Then this number 2. Let's write the number 2 there. We have methane plus oxygen gas reacting to give us carbon dioxide plus water. So if you look at this reaction, which one is reducing and which one is oxidizing? Let's find the oxidation number. Oxidation number of this is +1, hydrogen is +1, and that of chlorine will be what? This will be chlorine plus, that is carbon, carbon plus that is +1, but there are 4 atoms, so multiply by 4 will be equals to 0. So carbon plus 4 will be equals to 0. Carbon will be equals to -4. So here carbon is -4. Oxygen will be 0. Oxidation number of pure atom is what? 0 in a chemical reaction. So coming here, oxygen here, we have oxygen there. We have the oxygen number of carbon plus oxygen is -2, but there are 2 atoms. Multiply by 2 equals 0. So that will be carbon -4 equals 0. Carbon will be equals to +4. So here carbon becomes +4 and oxygen is -2. This is +1 and -2. So we have identified what? We have identified all the oxidation number of elements in this particular reaction. So from here, we'll now find what is oxidizing and what is reducing. Recall, say that by oxidizing, an element will increase from what? Product from in oxidation number from reactant to product. So if we check this, carbon has moved from -4 to +4. Hydrogen has moved from plus, it remains the same, yes. Then oxygen has moved from 0 to -2. So here, oxygen has reduced in oxidation number from have reduced to 0 to -2. So you see that this will what? Oxidize because it has increased in oxidation number. So this is oxidizing, and then oxygen is what? Reducing. It's reducing. It's reducing. I recall I say that an element oxidizing will become what? Reducing agent, and this one become oxidizing agent. Because oxidizing agent leads to decrease in oxidation number. Meanwhile, a reducing agent leads to increase in oxidation number of elements. So with this now, you can take more examples and express yourself and you get to know it better. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and comment on our videos. Thank you. God bless you.